Geetha Ramshish is a self-taught artist, has earned name and gained fame in art circles of Delhi where she has settled herself after her marriage. Deeply rooted in cultural traditions of Bangalore, Karnataka from where she hails has left indelible marks on her art perception and creativity. Exposure to art activities as a young girl kindled great interest in her in art, which laid a strong foundation for her art career. A 12-year deviation from art to sport was an inevitable situation considering the opportunities which had come in her way. Winning championships in table tennis tournaments made her more disciplined and determined in her attitude in general and creativity in particular. This is evident from the way she got reconnected to art in Delhi. Magnificent memories of her achievements are milestones in the path of her journey through art. She gratefully remembers the fruitful moments she spent in Garhi studio and with artist Shri K.R. Subbannas. Later the encouragement and training under Shri Rameshwar Bruta of Triveni Kala Sangam enriched her skills as an artist well known in the field. Shows at India Habitat Centre, Taj Palace Hotel, Visual Arts Gallery New Delhi, Chandigarh, Chennai and a show at Janet Kennedy Art Center, Dallas, USA and more have made her the recipient of Amrutha Sher Gill Award and Agnipath Award twice. She has been doing commissioned work for her US clients. How did she manage to achieve so much in a highly competitive profession of art is highlighted in the synopsis based on the interview of her by Keshav Malik. With the permission of the artist Geetha Ramshish, Arts Angle is happy to post it in its channel for the benefit of its viewers. By perseverance persisting in pursuing her chosen muse with a single-mindedness, this artist should be commended. Woman's usual chores have only made her enhance the powers of imaginative vision. Her home state Karnataka is especially rich in the age-old magnificent artistic heritage of palaces, temples, shrines and forts as well as being blessed with long line of tradition in other arts. All such has surely fed the artist's sensibility and informed her paintings with the form and spirit of the place. She is now uprooted or alienated being as frequently happens to many of us in the generally changing global culture of the day. Instead, she has absorbed the modernity, to which her indoor or housing facade paintings testify a living link with the great tradition, well maintained. Geetha's brushwork is her true speech even as she notices her human surroundings with an exceptional acuteness. As her works show that she notices people as well as objects with equal perception and also that what is noticed with the eye of the imagination is disciplined by the laws of the dynamic form. Invariably her work achieves a harmonious balance between naturalistic description and the abstractions of subjects worked by a creative mind. She is not limited to either of the obligations but judiciously combines them in such a manner that even though distorting appearances, she is faithful to the being of actuality. Any extreme content-less abstraction is not for her. Rather, it is used to serve as a function, that of making the observed truth fuller and more memorable. Her simple planes and long lines work out vistas, as of receding mirrors. The loss of decorative ornamentation is counterbalanced by the promise of a fresh artistic world. What thus emerges from that confluence of training of influences and personal inspiration is that the artist's experiments are not without anchor unlike much contemporary art that has tended to become irrationally sensational. She does not move away totally from objectivity of the real, but rather locates it in the particularity of the locale. She is not sentimentalist either, but has the courage to face the outward world of social and natural anarchy. Her imageries, as said before, are rooted in the past, a relived past, and is never merely chasing a will of the wisp. To respect, here is a well-tethered art, and the artist keeps refining her craft so that the original vision appears as a convincing fiction. She shows how the world would feel in its contemplative moments.